Hello, you're listening to Yellow King Filmboy. Robert Pattinson has been talking about playing Batman in the upcoming Matt Reeves film, The Batman. He did an interview with GQ magazine, a lockdown special. His interview features loads of photos looking, well, kind of miserable. In the interview, he says he is getting stick from his movie trainer because he is not keeping up with working out in order to get the physique the director wants him to have for the role of Batman. When asked if he's keeping to his strict fitness regime put together by a personal trainer, he said he's ignoring instructions because it sends a bad message. He says, "I think if you're working out all the time, you're part of the problem," he said, referring to his fellow Hollywood actors. "You set a precedent," he continued, adding, "No one was doing this in the 1970s. Even James Dean, he wasn't exactly ripped." He also discussed the upsides of getting to take on the part of Batman and revealed how he hopes to find a new approach to the character not yet done before. He says, "I kind of like the fact that not only are there very well done versions of the character which seem pretty definitive, but I was thinking that there are multiple definitive playings of the character. I was watching the making of Batman and Robin the other day, and even then George Clooney was saying that he was worried about the fact that it's sort of been done, that a lot of the ground you should cover with the character has already been covered, and that's back in 1996 or 97. You've seen this sort of lighter version, you've seen a kind of jaded version, a kind of more animalistic version, and the puzzle of it becomes quite satisfying to think, where's my opening? And also, do I have anything inside me which would work if I could do it? And then also, it's a legacy part, right? I like that." Pattinson says he is confident his gap had been found. He marks the sixth actor to wear the cowl on the big screen in the modern era, following Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, George Clooney, Christian Bale and Ben Affleck. He also says he finds the feedback on the internet fascinating. He says, "There's so few things in life where people passionately care about it before it's even happened. You can almost feel that pushback of anticipation, and so it kind of energizes you a little bit. It's different from when you're doing a part and there's a possibility that no one will even see it, right? In some ways it's, I don't know, it makes you a little kind of spicy." Pattinson will next be seen in Tenet, which is set to make history as the first new film released in cinemas post-virus lockdown this July. In the interview, he revealed that he's not allowed to talk about the film's details, it's all a big secret. He says he hasn't seen Christopher Nolan's Tenet, which he stars in yet. "Even if I had seen it, I genuinely don't know if I'd be able to talk about it. I was just thinking, I just called up my assistant and I said, what the fuck do I say about the movie? I have no idea." Robert Pattinson stated that he was only allowed to read the script for Tenet once in a locked room at Warner Brothers Studios. Michael Caine wasn't even allowed to read the script, only his scenes before he filmed them. He had no idea what the movie was about. So the mystery of Tenet continues. As always, thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.